All right, so our second to last comedian tonight, another very experienced comedian, actually one who had the privilege of opening for Tim Meadows last year, who you guys probably know best as the principal from Mean Girls. I'm serious, personally my favorite character. Please give it up for Collier!
I just should have came down sooner. I started at the back. It took way too long. How's everybody feeling? Emotionally? Feeling? Depressed? Happy? Sad? I don't know. I'm a mix of emotions right now. I don't know how I feel about my shoe choice. It was a game time decision and I'm not sure I went with the right one. It just feels weird. Button down in basketball shoes? I mean, I don't know. Weird. How do you feel? Is it good? Bad? I don't know. I can't
even notice.
Huh?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, you didn't know it? So bad. I am a big fan of Uptown Funk, I would say. Most people would say too much. I would call them haters. Also, most people I know and see on a day-to-day basis. But the first time I ever heard Uptown Funk, I misinterpreted the beginning. I heard the line where he says, "This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces." But what I heard was, "This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masturbating." And I was like, that's a pretty niche market to get into. I don't know if you want to pigeonhole yourself. Like, are there really any like girls out there masturbating to Uptown Funk? And then you're just like, oh, this song's about me. Me. Nope, misinterpreted the line. Lately, I've been hearing a lot of people say old world values, trying to be all nostalgic and whatnot. I don't know. They're always just like, you know, this generation needs more old world values. That would fix everything. We need more old world values. I think that's because values are the only thing you can be fondly nostalgic about. Like, I don't think you can be like fondly nostalgic. Like, you can be like, oh man, you know, this generation, we need some old world technology. We just need to take our technology back to that time where like the advent of steam power was new and exciting, and you had to poop in that shack in your backyard. I think that would fix everything. I'm a bit of a connoisseur of head wounds, so to speak. One time when I was 5, my parents took me to Sam's Club. If you don't know what Sam's Club is, it's like just a giant warehouse for groceries. It's like if you want to get a reasonable amount of food for a family of 5, times 5, that's where you go. And it's got like a concrete floor, which 5-year-old me saw a concrete floor and he was like, it's party time. Basically, concrete floors were to 5-year-old me as Uptown Funk is to me now. So we got to Sam's Club, I hit that concrete floor, and I was off. I just started sprinting in the store like my parents in the dust. And I sprinted down the first aisle I could see. My parents yelled at me from behind. So I turned around as I'm sprinting down the aisle, and something I wish I would have known then, that I know now, is that 5-year-old Chris's head was at prime shopping cart height. So I turned around just in time to see an old lady pushing a shopping cart that I sprint face first into. And, I mean, I wouldn't say there was a lot of blood, but like enough that I can confidently use the verb splattered to describe the trajectory with which my blood from my head flew onto her groceries. Honestly, looking back, I just feel so bad for that old lady. She was just trying to do some bulk shopping, and a 5-year-old smashed his head into her car after with all the groceries. So I saw that. I started spinning around. I'm about to hit the ground. But I was just like, I wasn't concerned about my health after seeing all that blood. I was just like, oh man, I am so getting yelled at for this one. So I hit the ground hard. My parents come around the corner to see me just like lying in a pool of blood next to an old lady with a grocery cart, and her groceries are covered in blood. And so they apologize. She's like, the old lady thinks it's all her fault. She's apologizing, which I'm gonna play to my favor. So my parents take me, and they take me to the front desk, and I see a cop that's waiting for me. And I was like, oh man, I knew I was getting in trouble, but this is a big time. This is not good. And so like he starts bandaging, he wraps gauze around my head. And I was, like the whole time I thought he was just preserving me to send me to jail. Like I thought. But then like right after he got done, he just pulled out, I don't know where he got it from, he just pulled out like a 5-pound bag of Swedish fish. And he was like, here you go, son. And I was like, all right. Like I thought I need to run into shopping carts more often. This is a great cause and effect for me. But I don't know, looking back, I think it's, like it didn't make sense from any angle I looked at it. Like from a legal standpoint, it's definitely bribery. But like, I don't know why they chose a 5-year-old kid to bribe. Like I didn't even know what suing was. My mom tried to explain it to me on the car ride to the hospital. She was like, yeah, suing is when you like go through legal, like you're trying to get money from a company. And I was like, yeah, but you're Sue. I don't really know where that leaves us. I don't get it. And also, from like a parental standpoint, obviously what I did was wrong. But like, so my parents were trying to scold me, but I think that I did a good thing. Because I got a 5-pound bag of Swedish fish. Like my parents were like trying to scold me in the car. I was like, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I did the right thing back there. Because that cop gave me a 5-pound bag of Swedish fish reward for taking out that old lady's shopping cart. I don't know what kind of criminal mastermind that shopping cart was. But I'm pretty sure I was the hero of that situation. And then, like, my mom sort of saw that that wasn't really working, so then she tried to play a little psychological warfare. Because I was on the way to get stitches, and she was like, Chris, you know those stitches are going to hurt a lot. There's going to be a needle going through your head over and over again. And I was like, really? Would you say like more or less than sprinting face first into a shopping cart and slamming on the ground? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I peaked on the pain chart. It wasn't a great day. I still go to Sam's Club every once in a while. That's all I got for my set though. Thank you.
Alright guys, so just to recap, Chris's mom, named Sue. Derek's mom, throwing up snakes. Alright.